So during the 2023 Game Awards, we got this really cool trailer right here that you're seeing on screen from Sega. And Sega just announced 5 games coming to modern platforms that are going to be remade for the modern era. And these games are remakes of really popular 16-bit and Dreamcast era games. Now you get games like Jet Set Radio, Golden Axe, Crazy Taxi, Shinobi, and Streets of Rage. And I was pumped when I saw this trailer. I thought, let's freaking go, dude. Sega is back and hitting hard. But I started thinking about it more and more. And I got to be honest with you guys, I'm a little bit worried about these games. Now, there's 5 games that they announced coming, and there's also more games coming in the future. And when there's so many games being remade all at one time, that definitely throws up a red flag for me. Now, they look great in the trailer. I think they look gorgeous. They look beautiful. But are they going to be, budget titles that just play terribly? And the reason why they're going to sell is because of, guys like me that grew up in the 16-bit and the Dreamcast era that are going to, want to buy these day one. Is that what this is focused towards? Now, like I said, the trailers make these games look really good. I think they, Golden Axe looks fantastic. Shinobi looks really cool, how it's like this cel-shaded, 2D side-scroller. But I don't know, guys. I'm a little worried. Now, they did say that they were going to put more of a bigger budget into Jet Set Radio. And, I guess that kind of makes sense. I don't know. I guess there's a better... that game has held up better over time, and I guess there's a bigger fan base for that. Me personally, it's an okay game. I might make some of you mad out there by saying that, but it's just an okay game to me. I like games like Shinobi and Golden Axe and, the Streets of Rage series, personally. But like I said, guys, I'm a little bit worried about these because I think that... Okay, hold on. Let's just stop right there. Okay, so when Metroid Prime Remaster was announced for Nintendo Switch, that also made me a little bit worried because the original was so good on the GameCube. It was so good, and it still looked awesome, before the remaster came out. And, I just was like, oh man, I hope they don't butcher it. But you know what? Nintendo did a very, very good job on that game, and it just made it even that much better, bringing it into the modern era. So, and then we have so many Sonic games that have come out for modern consoles, and we got Sonic Superstars as of late, and this game definitely feels and plays like some of the 16-bit games, but it's its own thing, and it definitely looks modern. But there's also something missing with Sonic Superstars. But it's still fun, to say the least. So I guess what I'm saying, guys, is that this could go one of two ways. It could be very mediocre, or it can be really, really good. But I think it's more kind of weighing in towards mediocre and poor. Remember when Konami announced and they released new Contra games like Rogue or something like that? Oh gosh, that's a horrible game. And that's such a great franchise. Contra is such an awesome game. Contra, or Super C, and the original Contra, and Alien Wars, and the Sega Genesis one as well. So, I know there's another one coming out, pretty soon. That's a 2D side-scrolling Contra game. Hopefully that one's good, but I think they should have went in the way of remasters instead of remaking these awesome franchises. Like I said, guys that are my age or girls that are my age that enjoyed these games back in the day, like Shinobi and Golden Axe, that played these on the Sega Genesis. I think we would rather have some sort of a remaster instead of a remake. I mean, could you imagine Shinobi with some remastered pixel graphics and some remastered sounds? That game is awesome. With some modern, control schemes, some modern platforming and stuff involved as well. But, keep it true and original to its original form. I think that would definitely be better. And then, sell them as a budget. So, You know, I hope that I'm wrong. I really do. I hope that I'm wrong and these games are awesome. Because that's what I want. I want great games from Sega, you know, especially remade games from that era. I mean, that's what a lot of gamers want, I'm sure. And, you know, like I said, I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that I'm wrong. But all signs are pointing to that these are going to be some shovelware garbage. And, oh, man. It's going to be like an ugly Sonic thing, right? It's going to be like an ugly Sonic thing. We're going to have to speak up. We're going to have to tell Sega what's up if they release these games and they're garbage. We got to tell them, guys. You got to go out there and you got to write about it. I mean, if you truly are Sega fans and you are excited for this and you get these games and you're just like, what did they do? I mean, if they just totally butcher them, we got to speak up. And we got to tell them, look, the next batch that you're working on, whatever, do better. Do better for us because, you know, we're the ones buying them. We're the ones spending the money on them. You know, are they going to be in physical form too? That's another thing I'm worried about. It's just going to be a digital code. You know, that's, I don't know. That's a whole nother topic. I don't really want to go down that road because I definitely prefer physical over digital. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. I just, you know, I wanted to make this video because I kept thinking about it and I'm worried. I'm worried that these are going to be garbage and I want them to be good. I want them to be great like the originals were. I mean, wow, I'm worried. I am worried that these are going to be terrible games, but I don't know. I hope that I'm eating my words next year when these games release, I think. I think they're coming out next year. I don't know. There's still no announcement date for when these are coming out, but I hope definitely I'm eating my words on this. So let me know what you think down in the comments below, guys. And thank you so much for watching. You made it this far in the video. I really do appreciate it. Give that subscribe button a hit if you're new here, and share this video with a friend. I really appreciate it. Take care.